What's going on, guys? No Guides here. Welcome back to another video. Good news! FIFA 21 is just around the corner now. The beta should not be too far away. This will be in all information regarding the beta, how to get 20% off the game. Well, if you want to pre-order it, you literally got 3 days or maybe 2 days by the time you watch this video. That will be the 14th. I'll go through everything. First of all, the FIFA 21. So if you go on this website, FIFA 21 pre-order, this is basically the comparison between all the three FIFAs. Now, basically, long story short, if you want to get 20% off FIFA, what you have to do is you either have to buy EA Access or an Origin Access. So for PC users, you buy Origin Access or EA Access. Now, EA Access basically is a platform where you can get discounts on FIFA points, things up to 10%, and you get other perks. Like they have like a whole catalog of games that you can actually play as well. There's so many games available. With EA Access, like for example, like if you go PS4, there's other games that you can play. Like as you can see, you can play Battlefield 5. You can play this for a limited amount of times. And EA Access is a monthly membership. I think you can get a yearly one for £5. I think if you pay monthly, I think it costs £3. So the key thing is, what you do is you buy EA Access, which costs about £3.99 sterling, if I'm not mistaken. And then what you do is you purchase FIFA 21 through the menus. So what happened was, when you go into your main menu in FIFA, if you go to your main menu, just back out a few times and just scroll through some of the news, you'll see some FIFA 21 news. If you pre-order through the menus, you'll have access to the game. So I'll show you that in just a second as well, as I turn my PS4 on. So anyway, so yes, if you want to get 20% off, so I believe the Ultimate Edition, should I say, I think if I'm not mistaken, let's have a look. So the Ultimate Edition is what I think is the most value, and I'll explain to you why in a second. So yeah, you can pre-order it now. So on PS4 it is, I'll tell you exactly how much it is. So it's £89.99. So let's say £90. If you have EA Access, it is £80 instead of £89. So you save £10 there, and it's a further 10%. So let's say £90 times by 0.2, which is 18. 90 minus 18. So it will cost you £72, which if you get EA Access, which will cost you probably about £2. Let's just say £75. So you'll save about a good £15. But there is a benefit. There is a very much benefit of actually getting the pre-order version. It's because if you pre-order by the 14th, this is important. Right now, go if you're on your phone, scroll down, or if you're on your computer, look at the bottom right corner. Look what the date is. It's really, really important you understand what date today is. You have to order before the 14th. Now, if you do, you get a untradeable FIFA 21 one-to-watch item. What a one-to-watch item is, like someone like Werner, someone like Havertz, you've probably seen them this year. They've now moved to new clubs like Chelsea. So there's a chance for you to get an untradeable one-to-watch player. So that does make it somewhat worth it of getting it. And of course, you do get 3 days early access from the 6th of October. If you get the standard edition, you can only start playing from the 9th. So if you really want the early access, and I'll be honest, if you really are a hardcore FIFA player, you really do want that 3 extra days of just playing the game. You'll be ahead of the game compared to most players. And honestly, if you're going to buy packs anyway, you'll save a lot of money by just, doing rewards, getting your team out, playing rivals, getting ahead of the game much early on. You get a few other things. You get up to 24 FUT 21 rare gold packs, 2 per week for 12 weeks. So the first 12 weeks, so you won't get all the packs in one go. You'll get them incrementally, so 2 per week. You get 1 cover star, loan out of 5 matches, and you get 1 FUT ambassador pack, a choice of 1 or 3 players, and you get some special kits, which is not that important. So in between that, you then have the standard or champions edition, should I say. It's the same. You do get 3 days of early access. You do get 12 packs though, 1 per week. So instead of getting two for 12 weeks, you get 1 for every 12 weeks. You get 1 cover star as well. You get this homegrown talent. I think that's career mode, if not mistaken. I don't know if you get it on this one. I'm actually not 100% sure. Oh, you do, sorry. So the only difference between this one is that you get the one-to-watch card. So I'll be honest, if you're pre-ordering this after the 14th of August, you might want to think, is the packs worth it? You're really just paying for packs at that point. £10 I still think is a good deal for the amount of packs that you get. But that's just one thing to bear in mind. So the difference between Champions and Ultimate is Ultimate, of course, you get that one to watch. You could get really lucky, get some of the best, or you unfortunately might not get someone really, really good. But you do get the 3-day early access on both. And of course, you get 2 packs for 12 weeks, whereas this one, you only get 1 pack for 12 weeks. The standard edition, unfortunately, you just get up to 321 rare gold packs, 1 for 3 weeks. 1 cover star, no one to watch, and you get no 3 days early access. So you do not get the early access with the standard edition. I think the standard edition is, I'm not really sure what the price is, 100%, let's go double check now. This will be coming out on the 9th though, so you can play this on the 9th, so £59. So essentially, you're going to be, if you're going to buy this at full price, you might as well just spend £10 more, £15 more and get the Ultimate Edition, in my opinion. Also, bear in mind, dual entitlement. Now, what this means, this is very important. Dual entitlement means that you can purchase the game on PS4 when PS5 comes out in the holidays, which I'm presuming is Christmas. When Christmas comes out, you can upgrade to your next generation console free of charge. So if you buy it on the PS4, you could upgrade to the version on the PS5 and no extra cost. But this is important. If you're already an Xbox user, let's say you're deciding to go to PS4, because let's be honest, Xbox is full of the easier players. That was a joke. But if you decide to go from Xbox, if you have Xbox One right now and you're going to go buy a PS5, you cannot get dual entitlement. So just remember, there's no cross-platform either. So if you buy it on Xbox, you cannot upgrade for free. You cannot upgrade for free to PS5. So it's only if you buy it on the PS4, you can upgrade to the PS5 for free. And if you get it on the Xbox One, you can upgrade to the Xbox Series X for free. That's for the next generation consoles, but do bear that in mind. That is also very much important. We're going to show you now, we're going to go over to the game. So as you can see here, save on FIFA 21 now. In-game loyalty discount. Pre-order now to get 10% off the Ultimate Edition. So what you need to do is you need to already have purchased EA Access. Then once you do that, is you go onto the main menu and you click on that. Fingers crossed it doesn't show my credit card details before I get doxxed. Probably have to record this again, hopefully not. But as you can see over here, you can pre-order it. And as you can see with EA Access, it ends up being £72.89. So you end up only spending about 12 quid more than a normal version. So you might as well do this. There is one other benefit as well that people overlook, which is actually the fact that you get, it's not guaranteed, but you actually get 10 hours worth of play. So basically, normally, from the 1st of October, as the games come out the 9th this year officially, the pre-order for like the pre-order versions, you'll get it on the 6th and the 9th. But you can play up to 10 hours early from the 1st of October. They have not explained the entire time frame, but if you buy the I think it was you buy the Ultimate Edition, or you buy, I think you have to be the Ultimate Edition, I think, or the Champions Edition. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But you do get early trial access of FIFA 21 starting the 1st of October. Normally, typically, historically speaking, it's been 10 hours. So you can play the game up for 10 hours from the 1st of October. And then from the 6th, you have a limited amount of time to play to the 9th. And then the 9th is basically where everyone can just play. So first to the 6th, you have about 10 hours of only game time to spend. Then from the 6th to the 9th, only early access. Those who have the Champions Edition or the Ultimate Edition can play for a limited amount of time. And then after that, everyone has access to the game if you have the Standard Edition. I would recommend, if you're a hardcore player, just to buy this one, because the amount of money you would make in the first 3 days could be a game changer. And if you are going to buy packs anyway, you're probably going to buy EA Access anyway. So you do get access to all the EA Access game collection for that month. You can buy the yearly membership. I think the yearly membership is £20. The monthly membership is £3.99. So if you want to play the other games like Battlefield and stuff for free, you can do that. And you also get a 10% discount on FIFA 22 when it does come out, if you still keep it for the year after, FIFA points and other games and content. So that is regarding that. Now going over to the beta. Now the beta, I'll be honest, the beta, we don't know when it's coming out. Historically speaking, is a couple of weeks before the game comes out. Unfortunately, the way the game is this year is going to get delayed quite a bit. So we don't know when the beta is actually going to come out. I'm presuming it should be the end of August. In all honesty, that's what I think it is. But don't forget as well, you can pre-order this for PC as well. Yeah, I think it's going to be the end of August. I'm not 100% sure, but the beta is only sent to selected individuals. Some people have already played this game. That's not me, in case you're wondering. I'm not a game changer, but those who are lucky enough that are game changers, they've already played a game, I think for a short period. I think they played it over a weekend, a couple of weeks back for 3 days. And that is a closed actual session for just game changers. They then have the closed beta, which is an invite list. It says between the 7th or 15th. It's 11th today. I think we might hear about it on the 15th after the pre-order thing is expired for the Ultimate Edition. I don't know. It could be anywhere from the 15th to the end of September. We don't know when it could be. It depends on when EA want to release early access. I think it should be early September or maybe mid-September. We don't know. I think it should be early September though, because normally there's a crossover period between FIFA 19 and FIFA 20 beta. That's how it was. Now, only some players will get some game modes. If, for example, you're a hardcore player or foot player, you might get foot. For example, last year I was lucky enough to get foot. I never got Volta, I never got career mode, I just got kickoff and foot. That's the one that I got. I was lucky enough to get it, but it could be random. You might just get Volta and kickoff. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I really hope I get foot because that's the one I want, but again, it's random. If you are watching this, out of all the people that are watching this, only maybe some of you may get it. Last year, from what if I remember correctly and I recall correctly, it was between people in the UK and the US that only got the beta code. It could change this year, I don't know 100%. So basically, how do you get access to it? People say you have to pre-order it. People say you don't have to. From what I know is, as long as you played FIFA 21 to some extent, or even if you played avidly, you might get selected. It's not a guarantee. You could have played FIFA 21, or sorry, FIFA 20, should I say, 18 hours a day. You might not get selected. It's just the way it is. You message EA support, nothing's going to happen. So don't bother messaging EA support. It's selected at random. They don't have any jurisdiction over who gets it. It's just sent by random. The only people that I think that get it guaranteed are game changers, if I'm not mistaken. I think, I'm not 100% sure on that. But the only way you can do it is that there's access code. So the code will be sent via email. So check your email list. If I was you, go to your Gmail, look at your spam. I would say check every single day. It might be in your spam. How do you get an invite? Now there's this page over here. You want to tick this box because EA may email me about news, products, or promotions event. Go to this page. Link will be in the description for this link. It's the official EA website. You want to log in with your details. Log on to your page and you want to go scroll down once you logged in, and you want to go over to your settings and opt in for FIFA emails and EA emails. If you don't do this, you won't get the email. So it's really, really important you opt in for this. As I said, it's completely random. We don't know what regions it is yet, but hopefully we'll get released soon. So the beta will be towards the end of this month. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some information about that from EA themselves. If not, early September. Don't forget you have to pre-order the game, ideally by the 14th if you want to get the Ultimate Edition. And you literally have a couple of days for that, so do bear that in mind. Don't forget the Standard Edition, you can play from the 6th. And the Champions Edition and the Ultimate Edition you can play from the 9th onwards, but you do get the early access. From the Champions and Ultimate Edition, so you can play from the 6th. Standard Edition you can only play from the 9th, but if you get EA access, you can play the game a bit earlier. I think it's about 10 hours selected time. As I said, there's not 100% guaranteed, but this is probably 99% correct. But I just want to add that disclaimer, and of course, I'm not 100% sure unless EA come out and say the beta is coming out next week. I don't know, so do take this with a grain of salt, but that's how it's been historically speaking. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this was very informative. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.